Hello there. In this video, I'm gonna talk about creative independence, why is it crucial for all creatives, and what are the requirements to get your creative independence, and how to get it, how to use it. So how to be independent creatively. So let's start with a story. Okay, when I was 24, so in 2012, I wanted to publish this tool Intuiti. Okay, so I went to several publishers. I wanted to be an author. I went to several publishers and I was like, okay, uh, do you want to publish? And everybody was like, no, it's too esoteric, no, it's too like, no, it's too this, no, it's too that. Both Italian publishers and publishers in foreign countries. So I was desperate. I was like, okay, nobody is recognizing some values in some value in this product. So what can I do? And when I was very desperate, I made a crowdfunding campaign on Kickstarter. I raised almost 50k to build the first production. So I was able to bring this product to life and to ship it to all the 2000s and some backers, so supporters of the projects in the world. It was super exciting, but most importantly, it was independent. So I was not depending on somebody else's opinion. I was not depending on somebody else's money. I was just independent. I was just a 24-year-old kid, okay, launching his product online. So to do that, there are some requirements, okay, to be able to be independent creatively. You need some things. First of all, you need to recognize yourself. So the truth behind me going around and trying to find a publisher, the truth behind it is that I wanted somebody else to say, wow, this is cool. This has value. Matteo, bravo. This has value. Okay, but why? Do I think that it has value or not? So you need to realize that you have done something that has value. You need to recognize your value and your work's value. If you don't do that, nobody else's will. Why? You don't believe in it, I have to believe in it. No, it doesn't make any sense. Same thing is about the investment. So you need to decide that you want to invest your time and energy and money. Okay. When I launched this, I had the courage to go in the world and say, I think this has value. And that is the first step. And then I had to use a lot of energy, a lot of time to bring a campaign to life and to communicate it and to do so many things, to make videos, to make photos, to explain everything, to convince people. I didn't sleep for weeks, okay? So I was investing my money, I was investing my time, I was investing everything, my energy, because I believed in this project. Okay, and then there is a third requirement that is super important. You need to not to have prejudices. Okay, nowadays it's super easy to be independent creatively because you have a book, you can go on Amazon and publish your book. Okay, but in some cultures, like the Italian one, I'm not so sure about the American, but the Italian one for sure, if you self-publish, you are a lesser author. So it's like, he just self-published. Okay, so this prejudice it's a limiting thought. So you want the recognition of somebody else. You need to be independent from that. So you need to say, okay, I like what I'm doing, I like this product, I like this book, I like this company, I like this project, and I'm gonna do it in an independent way, without anything limiting me. Basically, if you think about it, it's the same that entrepreneurs do. Okay, an entrepreneur, he's going out there with his idea, their idea. Okay, so I mean, it's just being entrepreneurial with yourself. That's creative independence. Also, about the investing energy and money, there's always something that makes me really glitch. It's like a startup with 3 founders looking for 10,000 euros. And you're like, okay, why can't you just go work for 2 months, raise 3,000 each, and then build your company? That's weird, no? I mean, what's super important is that you believe in your project. Why should I give you 10,000 euros that are not so much and you cannot raise 10,000 euros on yourself? Why should I? Same thing, sometimes there are people writing me and they're like, okay, I would like to write a book, I would like to write a manual on something. Would you publish it? I don't know. It's interesting, but just write it and then give it to me. No, I'm not going to write it if I'm not sure that it's going to be published. Okay, so just don't write it. I don't care. The thing is, you need to invest in what you're doing. So you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in what you have done. If not, you have to work harder on it. You need to invest your energy, money, and time. Otherwise, nobody else will for you. So that's creative independence. Okay, if you manage to be independent, that's a very nice way to manage to do your stuff. So it's like nobody's stopping me from publishing this book. Nobody is stopping me from creating my company. Nobody is stopping me from doing that other thing. It's gonna take time, energy, okay, but yeah, you're gonna do it. Then the last question about this, it's usually, okay, then if you go indie, then you cannot go back from being indie? No, of course not. You are always free. Independence, it mustn't be an ideology, okay? It's like, yeah, I want to be indie. No, you want to be a creative. You want to be an author. You want to be, I don't know, an entrepreneur. The thing is, you are gonna, creative independence give you the possibility to manage to do what you want to do, okay? Then at some point, and this comes from business knowledge, when you move in an indie market, no? So you are in a low market usually, and then there is a high market with the majors. What happens is that you may create something disruptive, so something that grows behind the radar, and at some point it blows. Okay, at that point, the majors, they will want to buy your thing, and that's perfectly okay if you're up to it. It's like, okay, I wanted to write this book, then I sold 50,000 copies, and then there is a major saying, yeah, we want to sell 500,000. Okay, let's do it. I wanted that in the first place, no? I wanted to spread something. So that's perfectly fine. Remember, creative independence is a way that it's independent from other people's opinion, other things in the world. It gives you freedom. Then, with that freedom, you do whatever you want. So, my suggestion is gain your creative independence.